Chinese diplomats have become wolf warriors. Ever since the wolf was cried about 2 years ago, a lot of media headlines have easily picked up the term, like this article by the Daily Mirror, and these. By the way, this Chinese character is not what it's supposed to be. Any 8-year-old Chinese would have helped correct it. Factual mistakes like this in China stories by Western media, we've got used to them. Yeah, I know, Wolf Warrior makes a good headline, right? To them, that's all that matters. Facts are secondary. Anyway, most of those stories fell into the same old China threat category, accusing Chinese diplomats of being way more aggressive than they used to be, like Wolf Warriors in this blockbuster Chinese film with the same title. But are they?
Do you really think the democratic system is so fragile that it could be threatened by this single high-tech company of Huawei?
请蓬佩奥先把欠联合国的会费交了。
Do they look like wolf warriors to you? To be fair, Chinese diplomats are indeed becoming more vocal than before, but isn't that just the rightful reaction to provocation, smearing, blame games, and interference attempts, done in a style that adapts more to today's social media world? Everybody is just becoming more vocal in a way, not just China. Like these tweets by Mohammed Safa, permanent representative to the United Nations. It says, and I quote, "If the United States saw what the United States is doing in the United States, the United States would invade the United States to liberate the United States from the tyranny of the United States." Whew, sure, when it comes to style, some will like it and some just won't. But the real point is, Chinese diplomats are committed to getting the facts right, set the record straight, and that's the bottom line they'll never cross, unlike somebody who runs a country by tweeting outright lies.
You do when you have the flu. I mean, view this the same as the flu.
Or people like U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, who has been lying all the way throughout his entire political career.
I was the CIA director. We lied, we cheated, we stole. We had entire training courses.
If there's one thing that I'm not comfortable with this term wolf warrior diplomacy, it's that it misleads people to think that verbal exchanges is what diplomacy is all about. But it's not. For one thing, you've got to give credit to the men and women at China's foreign ministry for the tremendous job they did in the country's war against the COVID, and then in facilitating China's cooperation with the other countries and international groups to fight this common enemy of humanity. As to China's response to being labeled wolf warrior diplomacy, maybe it's best summarized by China's foreign ministry spokesperson Hua Chunying's comment.
如果有些人因为中国面对毫无底线的恶意的攻击、抹黑和谩骂做出回击，说明事实真相，就把中国外交称作战狼外交的话，那么为了维护中国自身的正当合法权益，为了维护中国的主权安全、发展利益，为了维护国家的利益与尊严，为了维护国际的公平与正义，就做战狼又何妨呢？